Hi, I'm Jake Nolan with No Side Music. I am a full-time multi-genre music artist, songwriter, producer, instructor, and performer. All right, musicians, let's talk about ways you can increase your income as soon as possible. Teach lessons. Yep, I know. Everyone recommends this one, but I'm telling you, it works. It's consistent. You can fit lessons around your gigs and day job. In-person lessons connects you to your community. Online lessons are less complicated than in-person lessons, and you can do them in your pajamas. Teaching lessons keeps your skills sharp, which helps reinvest into your talent and your craft. If you're going to teach lessons, you must be willing to get good at scheduling, preparing lesson plans for individual students, and managing lots of personalities. Teaching lessons has accounted for probably 70 to 75% of my income throughout the last 20 years as a musician. It's hard work and can be very mentally exhausting, but it's worth it if you're willing to put in the work. You can indeed make money teaching lessons. Play live shows. Perform! There are many different ways that you can perform live as a musician and make money doing it. One of the most common is busking. That thing where you flip open your guitar case and you play for random people on the street? Yeah, that's a thing. You can do it through a farmer's market. You can get in cahoots with your local city or town and find a place to legally set up and play music and collect some coin. In my experience, busking is not as consistent as teaching lessons. You can set up to busk in the most busy location and you get the stingiest people that tip you hardly anything, even when you perform your butt off. And then there's other times where you're not really feeling it, or you're feeling sick or tired and you think it's going to be a disaster, and you make $500 in tips. It happens, it's possible. It really just depends on the work you put into it, the location, and luck, I guess. Play gigs in restaurants, bars, and pubs. This one I have lots of experience doing. With my wife, Emily, she and I have busked many times, but more often than not, we have played pubs, bars, and festivals. It's hard work, but it can be very consistent if you know how to talk to venue owners, you're not afraid of sending cold emails, and you have to be willing to design show flyers and promote, because even if it's not a ticketed event, you still have to promote the show because you still want people to come out. You can sell your merchandise, make tips, and that's in addition to a performance fee. If a venue doesn't offer to pay you a fee, or at least a percentage of bar sales or something like that, then you probably don't want to play there. Ticketed events. Now these are a little trickier because it really depends on your experience, your draw, which is your ability to bring people out and pay to see a show, whether you're charging $5 a ticket or $15 or more if it's a special event with lots of bands. So it really just depends on the venue, and it really depends on your ability to put on a really great show that people want to come out and see. Promote on social media, make flyers. Generally for a ticketed event, the headliner will take the largest percentage, or the venue sometimes, depending on the venue, and then the supporting acts generally make the least amount. But if you put 200 butts into a room, that can add up if you charge the right amount at the door. Plus, you can still sell merch, maybe even still make tips.
Might be worth looking into.
Festivals. The fee that you get paid for playing a festival is usually a pretty nice guarantee. Plus, you make tons of new fans, which, if you know how to monetize yourself, can generate money for yourself as an artist or your band. The amount that you can make playing a festival really varies on your ability to negotiate, how big your draw is, just like a ticketed event, and so on. Private events. I have performed for birthday parties, secret events, private house concerts, you name it, and the money can be really good. In order to get those gigs, it really depends on who you know, and so you want to be growing your network constantly, and you want to be authentic, and you want to make sure that you are able to perform through a PA system and sound great, or unplugged with limited technology. If you're able to entertain and play for hours on end, then you're gonna do great. That's all for now. See you in the next video.